As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mama is dead. But I ain't never.
Early in the testing phase of the OPAR trigger, we fired 100,000 rounds on the test machine, cycling the trigger, and then 10,000 rounds live fire.
Actually, we shot 120,000 live fire during COVID, which was rude, by the way, but we did it.
We did a specific test where we shot 10,000 rounds in the period of 1 day. Thumbs were bloodied, and it really sucked. Magazine loading is the worst part. But we did it, and the trigger performs like a champ. Now we're working on doing the same kind of a test for the 9mm AR platform. And we were doing this because we kind of went into it just assuming, oh, it's a 9mm, it'd be easier than shooting the 5.56 gun. Well, it turns out that the 9mm platforms have, if not more stress, at least a different stress profile, and it's affecting some triggers in certain ways. So we're anxious to see if our trigger will be affected in the same way as has been seen on other trigger platforms. So 10,000 rounds, we're about 800 rounds into that test now. My thumb's already hurt, and yeah, that's what we're doing here today.
Even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, but I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal way. I was raised by the street, so I gotta be damn with the real thing. You a television bitch, they got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my.
So today we're using the fusion module pretty much just as a secondary validation technique for how many rounds we're putting through the Space Invader with our trigger in it. We just want to make sure that we can actually see some of the recoil profile too that happens in the shots with our trigger. Maybe that'll help us do some stress analysis of it, compare it to some other platforms, be able to tell really just like what sort of acceleration causes certain stresses in the trigger.
Pen in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a low-out set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the one we love are you and me? Been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. Been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see
We are not going to get through 10,000 rounds today.